And the biggest fight they can do, I don't know if it's like Ronda Rousey fought John Jones or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, the biggest fight. You know, I don't know if we'll ever match something like that, but you know, we're catching steam. You know, in years to come, I'm sure we'll see something like that.
Ooh, the biggest fight. If George St. Pierre came out of retirement, and Anderson Silva maybe, or yeah, so that would be amazing. I think that one would sell a lot. You know, just that right there, and it would be the equivalent. I truly believe that would be.
Maybe George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, or Cain Velasquez against John Jones, like super fights.
Well, it would have been John Jones, but with his situation, I think it's bringing GSP back. I think GSP is the biggest marquee name that the UFC has ever had, really. And they've lost some big stars, you know, with the Anderson situation, the John Jones situation. GSP is the only guy who's really stood out there. And I think matching him up with someone, I can't think of a name that you could match him with to make those sort of draws. You know, it's tough. Ronda's going to be your best bet to make pay-per-view buys now. She's so popular in the limelight, in the movies. I think her versus Cyborg could do good numbers, and I think, you know, there's a lot of big fights out there, but I think GSP Weidman is probably going to be the biggest one we have right now.
Man, you know, I'm not the biggest marketing guy, as you could tell myself from social media. I don't really look into that as much like I should. I'm definitely learning on that page, but I don't know, man. You know, the UFC's trying all kinds of things. They cross-ended over and brought, you know, Brock Lesnar in. He did huge things, even though he wasn't in MMA for a long time. You know, that's a good question. You know, I don't know. You know, we have so many well-rounded, you know, divisions in the UFC. Like, so many people can draw different numbers. I mean, MIESHA draws numbers. MIESHA and Ronda, I think, is a huge fight. You know, rival. You know, people always love heavyweights. You know, if Cain comes back again because he's been hurt for a long time, that could be huge. But I don't know. You know, I don't know if we quite have the power to draw a number like 4 million right now. You know, I don't think it's quite. You know, I don't think we're quite there yet. But it could happen in the future. You know, so right now I'm not sure. That's kind of a tough question.
It'd probably be a Royal Rumble between me, Conor McGregor, and Ronda Rousey.
Me and Ronda. I think that we draw really well, and I think the fact that we have such a huge rivalry, you know, maybe I'm just biased, but I do think that people really enjoy that. And I know when we were on the end of the year card with Anderson Silva and Chris Weidman, you know, that the card did really well. So, you know, it leads me to believe that we're one of the top draws. So, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Johnny Jones, Cain Velasquez. Maybe Chris Weidman, Cain Velasquez, or Johnny Jones, something like that. Maybe a tournament with all the champions for every weight class, free for all. How's that? Something different. You might be surprised. You might be surprised. I would like to see that, maybe 170 and above, and do a tournament and see who's gonna. You see, now I have a big imagination, so I don't know if they can reach the amount of people and volume that Mayweather-Pacquiao did, but they can definitely put a better show. Any MMA fight, even the boring ones, were better than the Mayweather fight. I don't know if you agree with me. They were both overpaid, and it was a joke. And I was probably one of the few guys I told them would be a dancing fest and it would be a waste of money and time to watch it. And everybody thought, oh no, Pacquiao will push him and everything. I go, he won't be able to catch him. And everybody expected Mayweather to stay there and fight. He's not dumb. He's there to win. He's not there to put a show. They don't care about putting up a show. They want to win and get paid. That's the bottom line. And he did the right thing. He outpunched Pacquiao, whether they like it or not. He won the fight fair and square. Was it boring? Yes. Would I watch it? No. I fast forward through every round and I was still bored. I can't imagine the people that they paid thousands of dollars to watch it live, and they were disappointed. But he's been doing it for how many years now, Mayweather, and he's fighting the same way over and over. Why did they expect a different kind of fight? I don't understand.